We are young, we are free, yeah we free to be we. Give us the voice to be, we have the eyes to see the true Wakanda. Makhanda media talks to me. News feed make a good read, they wonder. We can uplift the economy. The Lord God himself we honoring in the city of saints, yeah we insane. I can't even explain how we pave ways, yeah we bringing it back in front of the land, yeah. Giving them death and leaving it there. He's kind, hair kind, my kind. This is Makhanda media.
Oh, I'm Sivuyile Citwa,
Uzuqaqambe, Nyanda.
23.
I am currently 25 years old. Yeah, bro.
Name of the business, Legacy Transports. What inspired it is actually quite a ride.
Yeah, nah, we were actually just chilling, like sitting there. Then we were just having a conversation. Sivu was about to stop school at that time, so we're like, what are we gonna do this year? We need to do something else other than just, chill and sit and do nothing. So the transport thing came up, the chat, we had cars. He had just recently purchased his car. Like, dude, let's do this. Let's transport people. We love traveling kakade, so it's a matter of let's do it and make money at the same time.
Do what you love and make money out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the name of it was My Grandstand Camp Service at the time.
Yeah.
Until June last year.
Where we decided to rebrand and
bring Legacy
that's
Transports.
where Legacy Transports came in.
We established ourselves in 2020 on the 20th of January. We've been operating since then, so that's about
2 years.
2 years?
2 years, yeah. My grandstand, as you said, that was the initial one, which stayed for a year and a half. That's when last year, July, Legacy Transports came in, but overall we take it as one business because we've been both there since the beginnings.
How did you get into business together? We've always spoken about it. It felt like it was something inevitable to happen, and this is actually the first business that we've started together.
Yeah, and we are friends, so I think we can put that out, that we are friends, and obviously we have a lot of fun together, so
it only makes sense you pay us to.
It only makes sense. It only makes sense to us that we actually, because we're both interested in business entrepreneurship as well. So we're like, dude, let's work together. Let's make it a thing, yeah.
Yeah, being in business together is fun as fuck, dude. Like you mentioned, we're friends, so everything just works. Everything just it's like we're just vessels in this journey that we're going in, and like everything's just pushing us to go into the right direction. It's quite an amazing experience to be in.
And to add to that, I think being in business together, man, and especially as friends, I think it has solidified our friendship to the point where that other than this person being your business partner, he's your friend, and we have each other's best interests at heart. So at the end of the day, he wants to see me one, I want to see him one. But of course, it does come with difficulties as well. You can't hide away from that. In terms of if we do have disagreements, he thinks we should do something this certain way. And I'm like, but let's try it this way. Yeah. So it's just, it's tested us a bit, but we've managed somehow to.
And we're always able to find, a solution to it. So whatever disagreement we may have, there's always a common ground, because you don't always have to agree with one another, but you always have to understand the other person's viewpoint.
Yeah. And just to finish off on that point, we always have a conclusion to whatever conversation. Like, so long we agree, we'll agree to disagree, and whatever works best for the business, we'll just go on with that. So it's been a great experience, and to many, many more years.
Yeah, man, to many, many more years, and hopefully when you watch this in 50 years' time, Probably working for us. No, I'm kidding, man.
Yeah.
Doing business in Makhanda, I think, is the best thing that could have happened for my business career. Because you're able to learn, you're able to try new things. If they fail, you don't fall drastically. You're still able to pick yourself up quite easily. So it's been cool in that sense, even when COVID hit, we obviously took a hit. But in taking that hit, it wasn't as hard coming back because, you still have that room to grow and fail.
Yeah. Now, just to add on to your point about business in Makhanda, it's a great starting point, especially for, I think, up and coming entrepreneurs. I think it gives you room to kind of make mistakes without taking too much of a hit, because in terms of your competitors, them. It's not too much to the point where you can't even keep up with them, because you know them, you know their weaknesses, you pointed out their strengths, so you can work around that. You can always improve, and I think it's a really, really great kind of starting point in terms of it's a small town. So yeah,
and it helps that we're from here. So.
But yeah. But in terms of, I think, a negative side, I would say doing business in Makhanda, I'd definitely say you rely on a certain kind of target market. There is only a limited amount of people. I don't know how to kind of put it.
I think what he's trying to say is when you go into business, you have a certain idea and it suits a certain type of target market.
Sure.
So whatever business that you might have, if you're selling clothes, there's certain type of people that use clothes.
Sure.
So in selling clothes, there might be a small group of people that buy clothes.
Sure.
So I think that's what he was trying to say.
Yeah, in terms of
So it makes it a bit difficult in terms of growing, because the only people that buy clothes are only a certain amount. There's no growth out of that.
But at the same time, as I said, it is a small town, so it does give you an opportunity to tap into those different spaces and to kind of convince them by, hey, the product or the service that I'm selling to you, it's of your benefit. Yeah. So, and I think that's where legacy transport and our vision for it was, this thing we wanted to be here, even if we kind of somewhere else for entrepreneurship. Legacy transport will still be here because it is Makhanda, born and bred, you know what I mean? So I think it will reach the greater community, and that is our aspiration for it. Not only for it to be example for mainly students, but for other people in and around Makhanda to kind of benefit them, you know what I mean?
Try empowering, try build everyone else around us, because it doesn't help only us benefiting, for example, from legacy transports.
It'd
be fucking amazing if a lot of people in Grahamstown contributed somehow to making legacy transports, because it's built on Ubuntu. Able to help you, if you're able to help me. It's nothing of we're here for ourselves only.
Just to build on that, even an example can be the initiative that we are looking to have this year in terms of involving the car guards in New Street. Most of them, they come from disadvantaged backgrounds, so we want to kind of involve them and getting them uniform so that they want to work, they want to have their own hustle. So starting a kind of car wash there in New Street, hopefully can expand, and all the guys have uniforms, they have bibs, and that will make kind of the community at large kind of come together, see them for what they really are, which is entrepreneurs at the end of the day. So we're trying to
make it, dude. Trying to put food on the table.
So since we were students at Graham College, obviously we've spoken about doing business in terms of going to Graham College itself, our old schools, other colleges and schools around town, and kind of incorporating our business with them. But I don't think we've had kind of communications yet, or we haven't gone to the schools itself, so no, they haven't played a role so far. But we do have plans in going there and actually speaking to them, kind of promoting our business and our business idea and where we want this business to kind of be and how it can actually benefit the community at large. So we definitely do have plans to involve Graham College, involve the old Graham College Union, Old Boys Union and stuff. Yeah.
And honestly, we don't see a need to like go back to our high schools and qualifying.
Because you're like, this what's my high school's not gonna do anything for me anyway, so why must I go back? And I think that's such a kind of negative way to think, because it should be a matter of, even if I'm not there, I did give my all to that high school once I was there. So when I'm outside and I'm trying to push this entrepreneurship kind of thing, the schools should also kind of, try and meet you halfway now and be like, you can do this, you can have we can make maybe contracts where you take the our students back to their houses with our school buses. We have PDPs, so we can use kind of school buses if we could come up with a contract, because legacy transports, we also do offer kind of different services within our business, where we don't have to kind of use our cars the whole time. We do offer like chauffeuring services and things like that. So definitely going back to the question about integrating with the schools, definitely I think
it's something that we look forward to doing, to be able to empower the kids themselves, give them something that we weren't able to get when we were in high school, because sometimes you're not exactly seen for the potential you have, but whatever views one may have about you.
Well, 2022 is definitely gonna come with a lot of opportunities, we feel, especially for legacy transports. We looking to add a few more dimensions into the business, such as this week we're actually looking to implement izilosfanane loyalty cards. So clients will be able to use us, and you'll get a loyalty card in which your 10th trip, for example, will be on the house, it will be free. So we're looking to implement a few things that we think will, be of benefit for the business and to everyone at large, because,
I mean, it comes when it comes to things what you can expect, we're always people of seeing opportunities as they come. So for me it's a hard question to answer, because tomorrow I might see something and be like, yo dude, actually we could do this, and then that could be something that actually breeds more. So it's a rather hard question, but we're hoping for beautiful things to happen. They can contact us through WhatsApp, give us a call, or Instagram.
We do have a business page, which is legacy _transport.
Yeah, and then you get our number, Uzu, Sivu, get our numbers right there.
Right there. WhatsApp or call, and we will definitely be there to assist you.
Yeah. Working through the hours of 7 till 10, after 10 o'clock, 20 Rand extra onto your trip.
Yeah, extra charges apply.
Yes, they do.
T's and C's apply.
He's kind, hair kind, my kind. This is Makhanda Media.